Hello and welcome back. This is Redjoy, and this is episode 6 for my Fallout 2 run. I am trying first to fix Vic's leg. I finally do it. Woohoo! After probably days of resetting it and whatever. Thank you. Additional points into Doctor. And we're going to head over to Vault City. We did MODOK last week. Now, I like this fight because it's immediately, against Vault City guards. I kind of have some, knowledge about Vault City. Not, real knowledge, but, I've seen playthroughs, and I remember visiting Vault City when I played the game years ago. Not necessarily a friendly place, but clean. So, I actually like the setup of this combat and the fact that it's, almost like a fruit roll-up. It's great. They're all gonna, cluster around the idiot vault guards, where I can just hit them really hard. Kind of roll them up while they're distracted trying to go after the guys in the combat armor. Vic. It's good that you can move again. That's nice. Good thing he doesn't shoot the one of the guards. Oh, I almost missed. Probably should go in with fists of fury. Whew. Yeah, one of the guards is down now. Man, they are stabbing the heck out of him. I'm also very thankful that I got bonus move. That's making my life a lot easier. Move a little bit closer so we get a good shot. Ah, headshot. Yeah. Woo! All right. Blasting them all to heck. Yeah. Outlander scum. These guys are asking why we're doing around here. We'll pick up a very nice shotgun. And then we're going to make our way over to Vault City. Here at Vault City, we see that there are laser turrets all around. Got two guards on the outside, but it looks like we can walk in. Oh, there's a little boy. He's looking for his bear, his friend, Mr. Nixon. Well, Mr. Nixon will always be right behind this building, so we can grab him. Now, when you return Mr. Nixon to our young man, you could choose to be completely psychotic and start tearing apart the doll right in front of him, or the bear right in front of him, but we're not going to do that. That ain't Redjoy's style. So, we'll go into this tent and chat with this lady. You okay? You look upset. She talks about her husband was arrested and is being held in Vault City. We ask, what can we do? Maybe I could talk with the administration center. By the way, I'm entering this area. I have Redjoy has no expectation of being able to actually talk to anybody inside Vault City. I'm not sure why he thinks he can just waltz in and just kind of get his way into the city. Probably because I think I could talk to anybody. Because it's me. It's me, guys. I'm going to talk to...
Well, I ain't seen you around before, stranger. Name's Cassidy. I run this place. What can I do for you?
Hi, Cassidy. Look for a vault.
Interesting. Friend, Vault City ain't an interesting place. Unless the guards get bored. Then you better take cover. Why are you asking? You looking for something in this sinkhole? Vault. Only vault I know of is the one inside the city. Big friggin' hole. You can't miss it, trust me.
You got anything to drink?
Shot of whiskey for 30. Nothing special. Why, you want something?
I'll take a beer. Why not?
Here you go. Drink up. Might help you forget where you are.
Pricey.
Oh, really? Well, hell then, I must be mistaken, considering you're the authority and all. Guess you must have been napping during the raid last week?
I just got here.
Oh, yeah, beautiful sight it was. A guard patrol broke in here looking for illegal substances. They busted down the door, busted up my stock, and then busted up a few of my customers, too.
What happened after that?
After they hauled away this one guy, Joshua. Resisting arrest, they fined my ass for finding, get this, real whiskey on the premises. Never mind that I got a permit from Stark 3 months before. Bastards. It gets better. Now I'm in debt to the guards for the fine, and I had to buy a new case of alcohol from a merchant at triple my standard rate. I'm expecting the guards to come knocking again soon just to bust my chops.
That's messed up.
Even the good days ain't worth a damn. The citizens don't drink much, so I'm stuck here pouring drinks from merchants. The next cheap son of a bitch who haggles for a drink is gonna be wearing his ass for a hat.
Ooh, ass hats.
I have a bad heart. Need cardio booster shots to keep it beating. This city's the only place to get real medical care, so I thought I'd settle here, try and make a living.
You sound pretty fed up.
Shop and let this city rot. Screw them all.
Yeah, except for the doctors that are giving you your heart medicine. I don't blame them. So anyway, we're going to make some trades. Molotov cocktail. We'll keep the shotgun. Shotgun gives us 12 gauge. Or it has this huge 12 gauge, so we probably want to get more 12 gauge rounds. We could sell these 2 spears. Got this painting. I don't even know if I'm supposed to sell the painting. Assault rifle. We should definitely get hold on to that. I should start putting points into big guns so I can actually use it. It's Johnny's BB gun that I can't use. I can't really sell. I can't do anything with it. Let's see. Way too much. No, I'll sell it. Running the calculations in my head because I'm so good at math. There we go. Yay, I get a little bit of cash and get some shotgun shells. Shotgun shells that I can't really use. Well, anyway, let's go visit this guy here. This guy is, he's the head of the clinic here. He says he has a machine, the old doctor in the back. Yeah, he's an auto doctor. I think they call them auto docs now. In the 3D era. Don't worry, we'll definitely get to playing Fallout 2 and Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Not so sure about Fallout 4. Definitely not Fallout 76, but the other ones, I don't mind. Alright, we're going to try to repair this. Hopefully it doesn't... Oh! That's right. Vic can repair it. Yay! Good job, Vic. Let's go tell this guy that his auto doctor is working. So I fixed it up. Any chance I could get a discount? He says, hell no. What a jackass. It's like, I fixed it, dude. Oh, he's not bartering. So we could use some medical supplies. Alright, but we're going to barter with this guy. Let's see what he's got. He's got quite a lot that I don't really need. What I probably need to do is get either I did this already or I need to still do this, is get the stuff from Sulik already. But let's go up here. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's how I'm going to get into the city, right? I'm going to take off my armor because I don't really need it. Spoiler alert, we're not going to do much combat this today. But we're going to check in here. Nobody's in here. So we'll go over here and see if we can, if there's another quest, or maybe they need something from inside the city. All right. Name Smith. What can you tell me about Vault City? I don't remember what his quest was. Ain't really Vault City. So we're not really in Vault City, which is stupid because they went after Cassidy for selling whiskey on the premise, and they require him to have a permit, but he's not really in Vault City. Stupid. So he's asking for us to help him with a plow. All right, let's see if we will get the plow by the end of the episode. But right now we're gonna hold off. I think when I did the plow thing, I made the mistake of thinking it was inside the city. It's not inside the city, but we're gonna chat with this guy here. Okay, this guy. Oh, this is Ed. So Ed was the one who sold Vic the flasks to Vault 13. So we gotta ask him where the flask came from. Can't quite recall. What are these prices? Can't remember a thing. So long ago. I'm looking for the vault. So it's Vault 13. Said there is a vault. I think he's gonna, if we gave him a little more time, he would be able to look up or think about where the vault is. See if he has any other questions we can answer. Look for a vault. Vault's in the main part of the city. Yada yada. Okay. All right. At this point, we're gonna rest, I guess. Let's rest for. Let's rest for 2 hours because it's right now 4:44 a.m. Now it's 6:44 a.m. Now we just need to rest for another 30 minutes. I tried to open it, checking with the place up there. They weren't open yet. There we go. Lookout, Outlander. He's talking about his customs office. Skeeve. Skeeve sounds dirty. Okay, what are the other ways to become a citizen? You got the cash. So for 200, we can get into the gate as a citizen. So what is this test? So it's a test that checks on the intelligence and perception. You can actually take the test, and but the problem is you will most likely fail unless you have top marks in perception, intelligence, which I do for intelligence. I don't have top marks in perception. I think luck, and if you have no mutations, right? So like if you grew an extra toe, then they wouldn't let you in. All right. So we got fake citizenship papers. We're going to blackmail this guy. We lost some karma. Ooh, we're playing. Yeah, I lost some karma, but you know what? That's fine, because we got basically some of the money back. And we got fake citizenship papers. But we're not going to turn them in. So he's asking us where we got our original vault suit. Telling us we should, he's giving us a day pass, right? That's how we're going to get in. We get the day pass. So we'll talk to the guard here. The guard's only going to let us in if we don't have any contraband on us. Contraband, you would think it'd be like things like guns or drugs. Well, drugs we're not allowed to bring in. But also we're not allowed to bring in alcohol. So he pats us down. You can get around that by having your companions have the alcohol on them. So, this is the bartender. They have the different types of fake alcohol or synthetic alcohol. Of course, Redjoy's like, yeah, screw that noise. I want the real thing. I want to make my liver cry. But they're like, yeah, well, we used to have alcohol, but then it got drunk. I'm like, okay, well, we could probably find alcohol for you. So that's my new mission. Get alcohol for the prudes. For the squares. Might be able to. Okay, so we'll ask some questions. First citizen Lynette is the person who we need to talk with. So the vault, she talks about how the vault is on the side of the mountain. We hadn't had a lot of contact. Okay, cool. So this is a good opportunity for us to ask about the different places around. So Gecko is town of ghouls, less than a day's travel to northeast. Rumor has it they prey on travelers that enter their territory. It's best to stay away. Okay, it's a small community. The North Reading. It's a small mining town. That's Reading. And then New Reno. So southeast. Some merchants, especially the slavers, go there. They love it there. Okay, well, you can tell me about slavery, but they're like, dude, listen, it's not slavery. It's a form of servitude. And it's like, all right. A little defensive there, but you know what? What can you do, right? All right, let's hop in here and check what wares they all have. This is the sub-amenities office. See what is available. See what's available there. They were talking about the general store on the outside, and they're like, you should check by the general store on the outside, you loser. Now, this is the main amenities office. And yes, by the way, we are going to go into the other center, but I want to make sure we're in the right condition to do that. So they don't have anything for sale here unless we are a citizen. So everything is leaning towards us becoming a citizen. All right. Oh, Dad? Listen, I'm not your dad, but it's Vic. Vic has a baby girl. It's not a baby girl. She's a woman. So he talks about how he's asking about her mother. Now he's explaining everything where he was at. He got caught in the den. She's like, that's a load of crap. It's not a load of crap. He's being completely honest. He's just, So she says it was brain fever. He's like, I'm sorry about that. She's like, yeah, no, Mom did actually die, but not brain fever. She died of radiation poisoning. But apparently, they were drinking the water in Vault City. And apparently the water is stuck full of radiation. Good job, idiots. You built your city on top of radiation, you morons. What are you going to do? What are we going to do about this? This naturally is going to be a problem that I'm going to have to solve. She's like, do you still call everyone you work for boss? I'm like, yes, he does. It's a term of endearment. Okay, finally we're like, just shut up. Both of you, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay, but we'll talk to her specifically. It isn't Dad's boss. Easy now. Thought this was a shop of some sort. So this is the place where the maintenance center. This is where you fix all the stuff that needs to be fixed, except for the fact that she doesn't have tools. So we're going to have to get her tools. So that's another thing that these people need. So, here's the thing, right? Is these people in Vault City, they're like, oh, we're so much superior to you outsiders, right? But they can't do anything. They don't have proper ability to make their own alcohol. They don't have the tools necessary for being successful. For actually maintaining their stuff. We're going to find out they have a corrupt leadership, and they have a corrupt customs office, and they have like indentured servitude, which is, just shy of slavery. It's like, yeah, this place is nice and all, but it's stupid. All right, so I'm going to ask about this building. Okay, so this is a servant assignment center. Let's ask about Joshua. And it's time to show off our talents as being a doctor. Which, if you can't dazzle them with brilliance, then bewilder them with bullshit. Because Redjoy's syndrome is a thing. You don't want Joshua to be infecting the other inhabitants with sass talk. A.k.a. Redjoy syndrome. A vault, it's like right down the way. You literally could see it from the window. Alright, well, let's go north. Chat with these people. Outsider, how quaint. Alright, let's chat with these folks. Oh, there's a guy in a tuxedo. Yes, can I help you? Go to Tangerine. Would you like some water? Water would be great. And now we're radiated. I don't know if that's true, but we probably are going to die. Violently. From our insides. Is there anything else? Alright. Let's go into the Central Council. Again, here's where you can end up doing the test. I'm not going to bother with it because I'm going to fail it. Which would be silly. Let's chat with this guy. Who are you? Senior Counselor McClure. What can I do for you? We'll ask about the Art Gardener creation kit. This is the Gek, I understand. We only had the one. Lasted a long time, but it broke. After years even before he got here. Apparently the old government mixed up the shipments. Received a shipment that was meant for another vault, Vault 13. What was the shipment meant for Vault 13? Water chips. If you ever play Fallout 1, It'll make you giggle. So, whatever happened to the GIC? It was disassembled for parts used for other applications. Okay. So what's your job here? I oversee council meetings. All right, so this is the, we're asking about the first citizen, which by the way is a good title. It's a good title for kind of like a authoritarian regime that's pretending not to be authoritarian. It's kind of brilliant. It's very Roman, late Roman Republic. All right, we'll ask about Gecko. We'll ask, where is Gecko? Purchase some anti-radiation drugs. We have Radex, so we're good. What can you tell me about the first citizen? City looks to her for guidance. How do you become a citizen? We'd have to talk to Proconsul Gregory. We're not going to do that. All right, here we go. Let's chat with...
You're wearing a vault suit. I never
First Citizen Lynette.
Inhabitant of another vault. This Vault 13. Where is it located?
This isn't the vault.
In the century we have lived outside the vault. No one has ever chosen to leave. Although there were 2 citizens exiled from our city long ago, as punishment for their crimes.
What did the citizens do?
Both of them. Boyarsky was exiled 10 years ago, and Richard Moreau was exiled shortly after we left the vault. Citizenship is a sacred trust. Crime is not tolerated within our walls.
Damn straight.
You may speak with Proconsul Gregory. He has authority to administer the citizenship test. He can be found in the meeting room down the corridor.
Okay, I can chat with him then.
There is another way to become a citizen.
Oh, I love corruption.
Rather than taking the test, you could prove your commitment to the vaults in a more substantial way. As an outsider, you are in a unique position to resolve a difficult situation for us.
What kind of situation?
There's a town, if you could call it that,
Yeah,
to the
you can call
northeast
it
of our
that.
city. It is filled with creatures that are polluting the groundwater with dangerous radiation.
Ah, so that's the reason why people are glowing like...
Those things are operating a damaged atomic
Those
power
things.
plant. You see, they are immune to radiation. They don't care that they are slowly killing us with their poisons.
Okay, so what would you like me to do about it?
Disable their plant permanently, so that they cannot cause any more damage.
Maybe I could get their plant.
Things are operating a damaged atomic power plant. You see, they are immune to radiation. They don't care that they are slowly killing us with their poisons.
Okay, so we'll take on the mission. But before we do, let's chat here with the Corrections Center. So who are you? This is Citizen Sergeant Stark. Ah, this is the guy who gave Cassidy his clearance to sell whiskey. So we're asking about patrols. We can offer to do a little patrolling, a little scouting for him. Anything I can help with? Well, if I travel a lot, I can get you some information. And he says that we need a Pip-Boy actually to help him out. But we got a Pip-Boy when we got our vault suit. So we're good there. Our Pip-Boy's not quite standard, but you know, it's been a cave. It's been in a cave down by the river. So he wants us to scout out the area around Gecko. Basically, these squares all around Gecko, he wants us to walk through those. So we will do that. So we asked about the raiders. Oops. You know about them. Try to find their base. What are you, some kind of good Samaritan? I'll have you know, I make the good Samaritan look like the devil. I'm a saint. I like to also murder raiders. Bunch of profane jackasses. What do you mean? So the raiders like to just basically poke and prod at the defenses. They seem to have pretty powerful weapons. So, what on earth is going on? What are these shenanigans? So they have something that they sustain an attack, and then something orders them to retreat, almost like they're testing the defenses. So we try to see if we can find them. Alright. Yeah, we'll try to see if we can find them. Well, we'll head out of Vault City. We don't need to be here any longer for today. But what we will do is we'll check on Joshua. Got some karma for it. And we will... Oh, you got the plow. Yeah, there was the plow that's out there. I can't even see where it is on the building, but we're going to buy it for the smiths for 1,000. Just when we need more money, right? All right, we'll chat with these guys. The Vault City, best city in California. I'm Steve. How can I help you? You weren't supposed to ask that. You weren't supposed to ask dangerous questions. Dangerous questions. Dangerous. We'll ask around to other people. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Why are citizens better life for everyone? We do it. We don't do it for ourselves. We do it for the betterment of mankind. The betterment of mankind. For the greater good. Chief Greeting Officer. That sounds like you pissed somebody off and they were like, just give her a crap job. Chief Greeting Officer? All right. Chat to this guy. My name's Ben. Ben Wade. How's it going? I'd like to lay down traps and solve mysteries. He talks about caravan transport. You're looking for guards. Well, usually we're always looking for caravan guards. Just me, my girlfriend, a nerd, a stoner, and his dog. Okay, I'm done asking questions. And I'm done with this Vault City for now. That's going to wrap us up for today. A little bit of a slower episode, but it's a good kind of setting episode for checking out Vault City so that we can get to our next step. Because if we get inside Vault City, we could probably figure out where Vault 13 is. Once we figure out what Vault 13 is, we can figure out what we could do for the finding the Gek. But we also got a lot of quests that we could do for experience points. So if you like what I do, leave the video a like, comment, subscribe. And leave a comment below if you think I should be doing something else with my time with Fallout 2. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and good luck. We're all counting on you.